What is up, everyone? Sorry I have been MIA, but you guys know how grad school is. I am in a DMP program and I just got busy and wasn't able to make videos because my coursework came first, and I'm still working full-time as a travel nurse. But I'm back at it. I do have some time, so let's pick up where we left off. So here's everything I did in week 6 of year 2 of semester 2 of my Adult and Gerontology Acute Care Nurse Practitioner program. I think going forward, I'm gonna talk more about the core class in these videos and save like the DMP classes for a separate video because it's so much, and I just think it's better to separate both. And if you're going for a DMP, I think separating both is gonna help you in the future. But let's get back into the core classes. So for week 5, we dive into the integumentary system, and I'll put on screen the topics we had to go through. Skin cancer, everything skin, everything derm, which was super cool because I have done some derm research in undergrad. I'll actually link it here if you ever want to read that article, go check it out. So integumentary system was really cool, and I'll put on the screen our required reading as well, which again, it is a lot of reading, and like I mentioned in one of my Instagram videos, how to study is I study by looking at the guideline first, reading the guideline first, and I have an amazing blog about that. I'll also put a link to my website in the description below, but definitely check my blog out. I share more insightful blogs there in nursing school, about nurse practitioner school. So these are the required reading, and what we had to do for this week was to participate in grand rounds, and one of my peers was presenting. And again, grand rounds, you come up with your assessment and your plan based on the patient's any diagnostic imaging you got, based on their labs, based on their chief concern, based on your review of system, your pertinent positives and negative, and your vindicates. So that's grand rounds, and we ask questions. So again, this was on integumentary system, so I participated in that. We also had to create a H&P for the integumentary system. I'll put mine on screen. This is what it looks like. And finally, we had to create a infographic or a PSA. And mine was on, let me see if I could find mine. Mine was on squamous cell carcinoma. I'll put it on screen here because I already did melanoma before, so I decided to do this. And yeah, so we each had to create an infographic, comment on each other's infographic, and leave feedback, ask question. But that's pretty much everything we did in week 6 of year 2, semester 2 of my Adult and Gerontology Acute Care Nurse Practitioner program. Until next week, stay tuned. Thank you for watching.